amazingly played the boy next door in so many films. But are you like this in real life? So they want to know what you are like in real life.
Boy Next Door, when I started my career, there were a lot of older heroes, in their 40s and 50s, late 30s, and when I came in, I was in my early 20s. So a lot of filmmakers had young ideas, young characters, and I was very lucky that I was at the right place at the right time. I got to do those parts, like Wake Up Sid, Rocket Singh, Barfi. These films were written for younger boys. But what I am in my real life, I don't know. I mean, I do pretty much what all you guys do. I read books, I watch movies, I play with my dogs, I play a lot of football. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually have mastered the art of doing nothing. It's in Italian, it's called dolce fa niente, means the bliss of doing nothing. And that's my superpower, that I can sit in my balcony and look at nothingness and just think nothing. So that's, I guess, pretty much sums who I am.
Trust me, I need some of that superpower because I got no chill. So that's something we all might need. All right, Ali, this is for you. Which is your favorite Astra in the movie? What a great question. And what was your favorite moment while filming for Brahmastra?
My favorite Astra in the movie. Firstly, let's talk about the different Astras in the movie. Okay, of course, there's the Agni Astra. But then there's Pavan Astra, Jal Astra, Vayu Astra, all of that. तो मैं अपने सपनों में बहुत उड़ती हूँ. I like to fly. And Pavan Astra ना makes you make. हाँ? हाँ बोलो ना बाबू. Vayu Astra makes you fly. I think in the film Pavan Astra can make you fly.
Part 2 में Vayu Astra बोलेंगे.
I think वो देख लेंगे. Nice. So don't know. Actually, you know what? My favorite Astra is the love Astra. Nice. क्योंकि दुनिया में जितना प्यार ज्यादा होगा, उतनी प्यार ज्यादा होगी. तो love Astra is my ultimate Astra.
Absolutely love it. Do you have a favorite moment while you were filming Brahmastra?
See, we've been shooting Brahmastra for 4.5 to 5 years. I'm not counting the time that we were, during COVID. But every moment of Brahmastra has always been so much, there's so much at stake. We are living up to such a massive vision. So the work is very concentrated, but there have been beautiful moments where we really got we get this sort of blissful sort of peace in discovering your own country. When we were in Varanasi, when we went to the Kashi Vishwanath temple, when we were shooting in Manali in the midst of the snow-peaked mountains. These are the moments where I really, I take a minute and I pause and I say, wow, it's such a blessing to be alive and such a blessing to come from this beautiful country. So yeah, I think I had quite a few of those moments.
Thank you. Great questions. Once again, give yourselves a big hand in the meantime, making my job really easy, guys. Ranveer, this is for you. How is Shiva different from any other character that you played before?
Well, firstly, the character of Shiva that I play is an ordinary young man who's born with an extraordinary power that he doesn't fully understand yet, the power of fire. So obviously, I cannot relate myself to a character like that. But I think one personality trait of Shiva that I really, really admire, he says it in the film also that जब भी कुछ अंधेरा हो तो light को ढूंढो. So your next question be that what is light? Explain. Light उस रोशनी का नाम है जो हम सबके अंधेरों से बड़ी है. एक शक्ति है, एक नूर है जो जिंदगी में जान भर देती है. आयु से कहाँ ढूंढते हो ये लाइट? आप ढूंढ सकते हो अपनी दोस्तों की हंसी में, आप ढूंढ सकते हो कैंटीन के ऑमलेट पाव में, आप ढूंढ सकते हो एक अच्छी फिल्म में, आप ढूंढ सकते हो माँ की गोदी में, आप ढूंढ सकते हो आलिया में. So I think that philosophy of positivity, we live in harsh times. It's not the greatest times to live for everybody. I think there are many problems. There's a lot of negativity in the world, and I think the search for positivity and light is something that I really admire. That this quality that Shiva has.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And since we got into a little bit of a philosophical space with that, I'm going to continue that trend and ask you the next question. Could you share a couple of lessons that you might have learned over the last decade while making Brahmastra? So maybe one or two life lessons that you might have learned?
Honestly, one of the most simplest life lessons that I learned during Brahmastra, also what my mom told me in the beginning before I started my career, was one of the key things you need to have as an actor, and of course now I understand even as a person, is patience. A lot of the times things don't go according to plan. Patience. A lot of the times you have to wait for your turn. Patience. A lot of the time you can't wait for people to see what you've done. Patience. You need to continuously have patience, because that maintains that balance and that calm within yourself. You know, especially as a creative person, I'm somebody who's constantly jumping around, needing to do, needing to prove, needing to speak, needing to be right, needing to be correct. You know, all those needs to constantly be at the top of your game or be correct. And here, since, you know, we're at IIT, you know, you all are spending most of your life just studying, running against time, studying. So a lot of the times you feel कि कब होगा यार, when will I see the merit, ये process कब खत्म होगा? But the beautiful part is dealing with the process with patience and enjoying that moment, क्योंकि वो कभी वापस नहीं आएगा. So yeah.